always I started doing this with Gray over at Wakazashi. So I thought I would throw it your way too. That we would just go and find some random comic, usually something very, very old, and we would look at together. So I'm going to pull that up. Let's find something I haven't looked at before. I've never heard of this. It's a comedy comic called BUGHOUSE from 1954.
Oh boy.
Here we go. I've not looked at this before. I've never heard of BUGHOUSE. So let's see what BUGHOUSE is. It says it's a comedy book. So let's see. All right, here we go. AC BUGHOUSE. We're going to read a 1954 comic together. Well, we're not going to read it. We're just going to react to it. BUGHOUSE. Here we go. Let's see here. See if I can make it.
Oh wow, that's nothing what I was imagining.
I know. So it's just these weird character designs.
Huh.
And then there's an ad.
Nice.
The charming birdhouse and complete bird care station for $1.
Wow. Ooh,
There's a
bird call
bird
record.
call record. All right. And then there's more ads for all sorts of gimmick stuff to mail away too. Here's your mail, your coupon in.
That's cool.
And then it's called Salami and the 7 Nails. So this is going to be inappropriate. I can tell you right now. So yeah, this is going to be insensitive, I'm sure. This dude's shirt says "Eat at Joe's," and this dog is scratching. Don't understand how this all fits, but everything is very over the top, it looks like. Boy, are you fat. I just can't stand fat women.
Oh
so I
my
guess he's
goodness.
talking to her. Yeah, that's great. Oh boy.
What is going on? The Grand Vizier on the little hat. Wow.
Yeah, Grand Vizier. That's what was on the hat. The Grand Vizier. Hi ho, someone called. Drat, my broken eardrum. Doggone, he's always wins my salary back after he pays me. I don't know what his says. It says something about Vizier as well, but it's yeah. Anyway, because it's newsprint, the colors don't totally match up, right? So
Right.
back then, so they're offset a little bit. And sometimes you have that problem where some stuff you just can't quite get. And there's like a talking cat asking about how about a shine buster? Look at these dusty kicks, fellas. Like, yeah, trying to do a shoe shine thing in here. And they're just talking. They're riding this little tiny donkey, I guess. And there's a
Oh my.
mouse going, got a match. This is like acid trips or something. I have no
Yes.
idea what's
Yeah.
happening. And the donkey, he falls backwards off the donkey. Like it's just like zany, crazy things happening. And next thing you know, he's looking at the silhouette of some lady changing. And he's climbing. He's making the Grand Vizier prop him up so he can look in the window and goes, "Wow." So I guess he's peeping Tom and her. I don't know what's happening
Yes.
here. Oh well, that's what he's seeing here. He's drooling. He's whistle. He's wolf calling. And then she turns around and she's got like giant buck teeth and she's cross-eyed. Oh, Kingsley, I got a big eyes. Yes, all for you, pretty boy, fatso. What you say, Lawfer boy?
Oh, that's some words you can't use these days.
Oh
Fatso,
man.
that's funny.
Oh man. He's falling backwards and suddenly there's a cactus there. There was no cactus earlier, but there is for this gag.
Yes.
Let's see if there was a cactus. No, there's no cactus anywhere in the scene, but now there is. So it can go in his butt, and then he's got the other Grand Vizier has to pull out the ouch, help, yip, ouch, murder. And then we just completely change where this person's I guess it's a dude. That's supposed to be a guy with a beard.
Mm.
Oh boy, this is crazy.
Wow.
Look at her face close up.
There we go. Detailed version.
There's more detail though in that face than a lot of modern comics, so that's got
Yes.
to go right in the thumbnail right there. Strike up the band, fatso. And then we're going to have another story. That's the end of the story, I guess. The end. There we go. She's shooting at his feet. Dance. Move, my buckaroo. Dance.
What is going on here? That's like a Western style reference there,
I
right?
know,
Like the
but
cowboys shooting at the
uh-huh.
feet, and they're in some like vizier or what is this, like Middle Eastern
It's
or
gotta be Middle Eastern of some
Arabic?
kind.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this is like a pirate thing. Is avast, you swabs, forward
Yeah.
march. This thing
Oh,
is
wow.
so strange. It's literally like an acid trip. It's like a hodgepodge of like 16 different recipes. And by the way, there's this talking cat still. This cat's just sitting here. So he's been sucked up into it. And then the hat now says ex Grand Vizier.
At least they wrote that in. That's funny.
Yeah.
Little
And
detail.
then we got a story number 2. The Loonies. What a family. Cheap Freeze by Colin Allen. And looks like they're ice skating on the roof of the building.
Yep.
And it's just almost like an orphanage, maybe. Let's
It says
see.
landlord, so it might be an apartment, just a regular apartment. One of
The
them was talking
Loonies
about
and the
landlord.
landlord are still battling about water. Skating on the roof. All right.
This ice is a foot thick.
Oh, hey, Mr. Grumpus. We still hear scratching noses on the ceiling. All right. Okay. And then, okay, what I look out without a mustache? He cuts his mustache off and they don't recognize him. That's the gag. I told Pop there's a strange man in the house. He's calling the cops. The cops show up. They're dragging him away.
And his wife
Don't you
just also
recognize
confused.
me? I'm your grandpa. I thought the
Or
cops would never get him off the piano. It's just all these random bubbles and just chaos, and then
Yeah, how do you read that? That's what I'm
I
trying to
don't.
understand.
Yeah, I guess you would go across. It'd be, woo, what a struggle, lady. Are you sure you don't know this guy? Never saw him before. Shut up, you. Like, well, he didn't say anything because that bubble's down here. So, Leo, Lennox, Lambert, don't you recognize me? I'm your grandpa. Dog's going, roar, grabbing his tooth. I never thought the cops would get him off the piano. Nerve of him insisting he's my father-in-law. Yeah, bad man. Oh, yeah, where's your mustache? He ain't my grandpa. Wait till grandpa hears about the fight he missed. The thief, he's wearing my pop's pants. Pop, you owe me a new baseball bat. Oh, boy. So it's just like zany madcap type humor, I guess, because there's just like, look at the ADD. Oh my gosh, it makes my head hurt just looking at this much stuff. It's like I feel like I'm looking at like an I Spy picture. Like find the
Yes.
parrot, find the parrot.
Oh, yeah, so many bubbles, so many text bubbles.
Wow, that's a lot of speech bubbles, man. How do you like that? I sent him for steak, butter, and milk 2 hours ago, and he comes back with cheesecake. Ha ha ha. So every page is just there's a dude on a cow. What is happening? There's like a hobo like looking dude. He's got a phone that's disconnected. He's smoking a stogie, and there's this guy's pulling on a cow.
And what has he got in his hand there? Is it like alcohol
It's a booze. That's a booze
or booze?
bottle. Yeah, I think it says a cider, but it's basically supposed to be like a jug, like a booze, like the old jugs would have liquor in them way back, right? So a cider mill, yeah, cider mill. But they just keeps going. It's like I guess it's another story, and it just keeps. It's just look at this. It's just crazy. Like there's so much stuff happening.
Wow. The garbage truck? Wow.
Oh, kind of profanity a little bit there. Look at that. We got. Well, look at like a lightning symbol. They didn't even put it in like text words. They have like a lightning symbol and like an
That's pretty
explosion
cool.
symbol. That's different. There's just stuff everywhere. Look, there's fish bones and little bones and cans and shoes. There's a tire that landed on this guy's head. This is just every page. Look at all of the speech bubbles. Oh my gosh, this is nuts.
Oh, yeah, that's
Then we switch and it's completely different too. It's completely
a
different.
different story.
Completely
Sheesh.
different. So
And the art
meanwhile,
style's different, and
yeah.
yep.
So I guess they did. So I mean, it would be normal back then to have these anthology books, but it's so strangely different with the ads and stuff. Like it's almost like shocking. Hmm. Here's an ad. She's in her drawers, which I thought would be pretty risque in 1954. So okay, there we go. These are comfo guards. Oh, they're for ladies. And then the greatest self-defense offer ever made. I broke his hand like a match. 5-day free trial coupon. You have to mail this into the Andrew Publishing Company. Guerrilla self-defense. Free copy of 12 KO punches.
Wow.
And then we go to Rocket Man, Space Stories of the Future. You have this little camera for $1, I guess. And then we're going to have another comedy story with this pet shop with this weird alligator dog demon looking dragon thing in the window. Again, massive amounts of speech bubbles. Look at this crazy guy's outfit and stuff, played for gags. And
Was this like kind of in a Sunday paper or was this like a
no, this is a
standalone?
comic. Yeah, this is a
Okay,
comic.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we went totally inappropriate now. Uh-oh.
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 Canceled. Pops is canceled for showing this.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Put that in the thumbnail. See what happens. The dragon grew up and the dragon got big and it's going away with the house. Its head's poking out the top of the house. The whole house is leaving. That's the gag.
They still call him a puppy. I
No,
saw that.
it licks the cop. There we go. That's the I guess there's another even oh boy, I can't do more. This is crazy. It just keeps going. There's a
Yes.
lot of pages though. Look at that. There's another zany face.
Oh, that
I don't
one guy's
even know
got
what's
leg
happening
hair.
here. Who is this charming bag of jelly beans? Peekaboo. Sir, you're just a killer. She's like flattered by him looking at her like that. Okay. Just the art is so all over the map. There's speech bubbles that are everywhere. Wow. Oh man. This is crazy though. There you go, man.
Yep.
1954. 1954.
What
Who
a
knew?
time.
Wow.